Last summer, you watched us convert this decommissioned naval research barge into the ultimate floating home. From a creepy computer lab with no windows to this. A full chef's kitchen, 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, an insane indoor-outdoor living space, and the ultimate party deck. But that was only the beginning, and we're back to take this project to the next level. In this video, we're gonna be building the ultimate bunk room. And in order to make my childhood dream come true, we're gonna be building a treehouse style net for hanging out, reading books, and maybe even taking a siesta. So welcome aboard for our Summer on the Barge build series. When we designed this whole interior, I made it so that here's the 2 bedrooms. This is the closet for the bedrooms. This is going to be a landing to get up into the bunk room, and then we have bunks on either side. So this is actually gonna turn this thing from a 2-bedroom into more of like a 4-bedroom. It's gonna make this space so much more usable because the kids are gonna have a place where they can go, get out of the way and go play. Because this loft—
Wait, the kids, I thought this was for you.
This isn't the doghouse, this is the bunk room. Step 1, we're gonna build a ladder so that unlike traditional Ambition Strikes projects where we build the ladder at the end, we can actually get up here in a reasonable way. There's definitely some irony in the fact that I need a ladder so I can build my ladder.
I forgot I bought this. You guys.
How cool is that?
This? I have plans for this wall. I think we'll probably do that in this video too. So we're not just building Riley's bunk room in this video. We're also gonna be transforming this wall. So there's little bits and pieces that have been coming for the last couple weeks and I can't wait. How many fish have you caught on our barge this winter?
Like 100, but I think I might have caught the same fish 100 times. I get why we wanted to store everything up there, but also then we had the middle focal point of our living room was a bunch of random leftover junk that I didn't want to throw away because I'm not a hoarder.
Well, that already looks better.
Yeah, that looks way better. So the goal here, I want to build more of a steep staircase than a ladder. So it's going to be like a ladder. It's going to kind of look like an old library ladder, but I'm going to make it as, I guess, as shallow as I can. We don't have that much space to work with. And then how many steps does it have? I should probably just look at the ladder.
Oh, there you go.
Maybe I should just bring the ladder in here. I think that's basically what we're building, just with different spacing. Sometimes it's fun to just build something. You know, I could have drawn this whole thing up in SolidWorks and designed it in CAD all ahead of time, but I thought it'd be fun to just come out here and just build it and see how it turned out. So that's what we're doing.
How happy are you that we have a deck to work on now?
Yeah, instead of, remember how long last summer we spent just tripping over all the little things? It was like, I feel like my brain programmed where they were and I could just kind of do this without even looking.
Until you couldn't.
Until I would trip and fall, or like that one time I almost fell in the lake. I don't think anybody accidentally fell in the lake, do you?
Just the spool.
We had like one Sawzall blade.
Well,
and
all the OSB.
Yeah, but I recovered that, so it doesn't count.
Oh.
I don't know if you guys remember the trailer boat contraption that I built at the very beginning of this project. We stopped using it because an entire load of materials just slid off into the lake, and then it became like an all-day disaster to get everything back. It was like, okay, that didn't actually save us any time or effort.
It was fun for a while.
But it was fun.
Fun while it lasted.
And I think we're gonna bring it back. Well, that's where those batteries are. I knew I had another one of the big batteries.
Forgive us if we're a little rusty.
Oh, she's not rusty, she's made out of aluminum.
How do you know what angle to cut?
I'm just gonna kind of close one eye and squint, which is 18.3. That looks good. Ready?
Yeah.
So then my thought was, we're gonna bird's mouth this. Right now, this sticks out 4, and so then we'll just kind of cut a little on that so that it's not out. So it's gonna go in, and then we'll chop the end off.
Perfect. That looks really pretty. I love the cedar.
90 degrees off of that. I kind of thought we'd just make this one and then use it as a pattern. The downside of using cedar is it is pretty soft, which also makes it pretty easy to work with. It smells good. Do you want to smell it?
That is incredibly satisfying.
We do want to space it away from the wall a little bit when we mount it. When you're climbing up, you want something to hold on to you know, like that. Especially when you're coming down, you want to be able to come around and then hold on and then step down. The first step won't be that big, but I think those should be as high as possible and we don't gain anything by cutting them.
Okay, so now we make the other one?
Yeah, I think we'll cut that off and then we'll use this as a template to make the mirror image. I feel like the guard just makes that saw more dangerous. I can't tell you how many times I've messed this kind of step up. Like, I'm not building a kid's Elmer's glue popsicle stick ladder here. I'm building a refined adult popsicle stick ladder for kids. There we go. Yeah, I like that. One down, one to go. Wish you guys could smell what it smells like here right now. Like, not like fishy like the lake, like clean like the lake. It's warm out. Man, great day for a great day. I want an actual bearing for the treads to land on, not just rely on the screws. So we're gonna line this up on our mark. I think that was too deep and it didn't go all the way back. So I need something to hold the board out. Slightly deeper than that. Perfect. We want it tight, but like, that's pretty good. Maybe just a hair wider. There we go. That's the idea. I think we're gonna be all in on this ladder for like $42 or something. So these boards I'm using for this are actually just cedar deck boards. Like these are just deck boards. They're beautiful, I love them. I think they're perfect like nautical vibe boards. I brought a chisel because I thought I was gonna have to flatten out the bottom of these, but I actually think they're looking pretty good. I think that looks pretty nice. This boat coming in right now is contracted by the Idaho State Fish and Game for doing basically invasive fish species eradication. It's pretty cool. They put out nets, they catch all the invasive fish species that they don't want in this lake, and they donate them to the food pantry to help feed the local community. Apparently the only extension cord I still have at the barge is this 10 gauge 100 foot. Definitely overkill, but it'll do.
It's our first door opening of the season.
Woo!
Ceremonial door opening on this 70-degree day.
It is beautiful out.
It is deceivingly warm. Makes me want to jump in the lake, but I know the lake is freezing.
All right, how big
Oh,
of
that looks so good. Babe, this looks awesome.
Thanks. Yeah, so the stair treads will fit in it, you know, like this. And then we'll just put screws in on the sides.
I didn't think you were building me this fancy of a ladder.
Well, it's like, it's fancy, but it's also not fancy, you know?
It's pretty fancy.
It's just doing a couple extra little things.
You're busting out the router.
Well, that's because you said you wanted it nice. Do you have to stop and look at every boat that goes by?
I was gonna say, I don't think you can have any worries when your day at work is
This is amazing,
here.
Courtney. Did I just forget how awesome it is to be down here?
Yeah. I love filming these videos so much. Can we just make every video ever on the barge?
Well, I was just thinking, like, how do we bring the other boat here and work on it here?
That might be impractical. Oh, it's nice.
I think so too.
I forgot my sunglasses, but Riley's letting me borrow his extra pair, which means I can't see anything.
That's not my extra pair.
Oh. These are your good pair?
That's my good pair.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we make each one 19 inches, then we're gonna have just enough materials. So I decided on how wide the staircase was gonna be based on how much material we had. 19, final answer.
The radius turned out nice.
Thanks. I think it's just gonna be the first one that's gonna be the hardest to put together, but this is the basic idea. I have an old knee injury. I have a knee injury from when I was 19 or 20 trying to do backflips on a wakeboard. I tore my ACL. Then I retore it again like 3 or 4 years ago. And in general, as long as I'm somewhat careful, it doesn't bother me. But working on the aluminum boat the last few months, my knee has been just killing me. So Courtney has convinced me to try wearing these orthopedic shoes. And today is day 1 on the job site with my new orthopedic shoes that almost kind of look like boots, but that feels legit. I like it. Hi, baby Dean. That's who's been making noise in the background. That guy. Yeah. Out with the old and in with the new. That's perfect.
Swanky.
Courtney, that feels awesome. That's perfect.
I love it.
It finally makes that make sense. It's one of the first questions when people come in. They're like, "What? Why?" And then I have to explain like, "Oh, it's loft beds, blah blah blah." But look, now the kids have beds on either side. An adult can easily come up here at bedtime and say, "Okay, you kids, time to put your toys away. Go to bed. Lay down." We could have a little chair right here that an adult could sit in, right? I can almost stand in here, but I can comfortably sit right here. I could tell a bedtime story. Kids go to bed, and I climb down.
Is the bedtime story how you a fish caught that day?
Somebody commented in one of our videos that I need to start telling fish stories one-handed. The fish I caught was this big. Because there's no... Then it's time to go to bed. You know, the mattress is right here. And you lay in bed, and there's still plenty of room to sit up. Well, next is the elephant in the room, which is the carpet.
What's the dilemma?
We've never done carpet before. Neither of us knows anything about carpet, so let's go.
I pulled up how to carpet a stair landing, and I feel like that we're gonna learn on our lunch break how to carpet. And the consensus is that we went into our lunch break with Riley feeling really intimidated. We watched some videos.
Well, I called you last night from the carpet store, and I was like, I don't know, I'm just gonna buy LVP.
But I think we have a plan.
Yeah, I think we have a plan now. We're just gonna start in the corner, work our way out. Step 1, tack strip. Step 1, tack strip.
Okay. First test of the ladder. Oh, good call making these stick up because that feels so stable.
Well, it's only like temporarily attached right now, but yeah.
Yeah, because it can go like that, but that's awesome. Okay.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Like you liked it?
No, I loved having these to hold on to, and same thing going down.
Dude, you just knocked so much stuff down here onto the couch.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna vacuum it up.
But the man at Home Depot told me this is everything we need to install carpet. Guys, life upgrades.
Life of an old dude.
Orthopedic cushioned shoes, stairs to get into the back of my truck. Wow.
How did you get that up there by yourself?
I just lifted it up there.
Oh.
Are you just standing there because you don't believe that I can do this by myself?
I kind of wanted to see you do it. Whoa, whoa. I would help you, but you haven't asked for help yet.
I don't need no help.
Okay. Are you getting distracted?
Yeah. Do you think it has air conditioning?
Yeah.
It does. It's pretty cool, Courtney.
But why would you buy that when you could buy a Jeep?
I know, a Jeep costs the same, huh? Probably less. Now the question is, can I make it down the ramp by myself?
Is this giving you flashbacks to last summer?
Yeah, but kind of actually a funny thing. There was like huge flooding in Montana, and they ended up raising the level of this lake way early. So they rose the level in like, what, January? Back up to like halfway full, or halfway to the summer level. So the ramp isn't anywhere near as steep as it was last year when, I think it's the same exact week when we were doing the demo on the barge.
Did you do that on purpose?
the beginning, and then I realized that I could not slow it down. So we're like 1 year later on this
Stressing
project.
me out that you're not
Can
watching.
you believe
where
we've
you're
been working
going.
on this project for a year?
No, I can't believe it.
It simultaneously feels like a lifetime ago and also last week.
We're a lot further than I thought we were going to be by now.
Oh, totally.
We had so much fun on this barge the end of last summer, but also all winter. We weren't really sure if we were going to use it, but we ended up coming out here probably a night, at least one night every week.
Yeah,
we even
I'd say-
spent Christmas on the barge.
Dude, Christmas on the barge is amazing.
started
Courtney
it-
made homemade donuts.
We started a new tradition, homemade donuts for Christmas on the barge, and that's probably going to go down as one of my favorite Christmases ever. Someday we'll build a ramp for right there.
Someday.
Probably
It's sort of like the stairs we're about to build. I've only ever removed this stuff. I've never installed it. It's gnarly to remove it sometimes. Oh yeah, that is really nice. I think I'm about to learn why carpet people wear knee pads too.
Do you have any here?
Yeah.
Thoughts on the ladder?
I do like the ladder.
Sweet. Oh, you're getting wise in your old age.
Dude, I feel like I'm staring at down the barrel at 40 right now. I went from 30 going on 20 to 33 going on 40 really fast. Oh, Courtney.
Yeah. Are you learning the ways?
Seems like I should be able to just...
Ooh. Tell you what, I wouldn't want to get into a fight with a carpet installer.
Do you remember taking this stuff out of our first flip house?
Yeah.
It was double rows because when new carpet was put in, they didn't take the old ones out, and they were both glued down to the concrete. The guy at Home Depot wanted to know if I had spray glue to put this down. I told him yes, but I didn't.
It's probably fine.
I think it's probably fine. This is what makes the carpet that nice and squishy feeling. The bedrooms, like the main bedrooms, are under here. And I think this is gonna make a big difference
In what?
in noise. Ready? So when there's kids up here roughhousing and going thunk, 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 Courtney doesn't have to yell, Oliver, Dean, quiet down. So the guy at Home Depot told me to leave it a little bit shy of your tack strip so that when you stretch your carpet, you don't accidentally pull it on top.
Ooh, that's
He was actually pretty helpful. He had done this before.
be so cush, we're not even gonna need a mattress.
All right, now I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna work on trimming it while I staple it down this other side.
This is taking me back to putting the front wall on this place.
Yeah, well, that's because you had to drive to the hardware store and buy this stapler. Because I didn't bring one.
That also didn't work.
I think you're not hitting it hard enough.
There, I hit it harder.
There we go. Okay, and we're done. Except for that. Oh yeah, Courtney, scissors are definitely the way. Good call.
Now you get to see what carpet you chose.
They had a lot of options. It's like Henry Ford. You can have any color you like as long as that color is brown gray. Or AstroTurf. They also had AstroTurf.
Oh, that looks nice.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Wow.
A nice pile height, not too tall, but tall enough to be cushy. We forgot the air compressor, which is what we're gonna need for the next step. So Riley's riding around on the scooter right now, trying to see if anyone in the marina has an air compressor. Just looked out the window. You will not guess what I see. No freaking way.
I don't have a brake!
Did you do that on purpose?
No! As I started going down the ramp, I realized there was no brake on this side.
Steve!
Steve, saves the day.
Legend.
Thank you, Steve. We thought we were done. Like,
I'm just really glad you didn't drop Steve's compressor in the lake.
you're worried about his compressor more than me?
Yeah.
True, I guess if the compressor would probably break, I could heal.
All right, we're back in action.
We're back in business. I will say, this is the 4th time today I've had to tie this shoe, though.
Did you double knot him?
No.
Well,
I feel like this material is going to be way easier to work with than I ever would have expected.
You were pretty grumpy about this carpet.
Yeah, I was. I don't know why. I just like, it seems like it's not a DIY job.
The part I'm most nervous about is actually putting it in and stretching it tight. The only rule is don't set your hand on the tack strip.
Yeah.
The baby's sleeping right there. Do you have safety glasses?
Well, so the first thing we actually need to do is take this trim off.
It's a very distinct smell. You know what it smells like? Going in like a new travel trailer.
Ah, we could go like that.
Yeah, and not have to cut it.
And staple it. I'm just gonna try my best, I think.
Yeah. I think it's a double knot day, babe.
This is the other shoe.
Sometimes you gotta just manifest that it's gonna turn out great. And then commit.
I think it is gonna turn out great. Are you ready?
Yeah.
That looks nice.
Oh, you know what? My grandma got new carpet one time. That's what it smells like.
You're right though, like it is a distinct smell. Oh, I'm starting to fight that. I think I might need to solve that. I feel like this is an extreme.
There's a barge going by.
It's so cool. Is it going by the window?
Yeah.
It's the craziest thing ever. You just see an excavator going by the window, or a crane, I mean. Okay, there we go. We might have to trim more when we get there, but now I won't be fighting that as much.
That looks fantastic.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of shocked.
I feel like we're totally on the right track.
How well that went. New tool day.
What is it?
It's called a knee kicker. The guy at the store told me to buy the other one that was 3 times more. So I bought this one. I wasn't gonna spend 3 times more for a loft. Trying not to wake the sleeping baby by making the tool a little bit quieter. But something tells me that pounding hammers is still gonna wake up the sleeping baby. So now you No, that's not tight.
No, it's not. Can I push up? Oh, I feel like that's better. I'm gonna put a staple in.
Okay.
Feel right there.
That's much better. Nice, Courtney. That's perfect.
Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
Wow, it's exhausting.
How's it looking? Oh, that looks good. I can just, or it feels good. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be perfect.
No, I think it's good. I think we're totally on the right track now. Hi, baby Dean.
There's a boat going by. Probably kind of try to work this more like
Start in the middle, right?
like stickers and stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say like, so like, oh, there's that little gap down there.
Oh,
Did you see that?
I did see that.
You see that go in?
Grabbed it. Oh, it just popped back out.
That's perfect. Baseboard goes on and.
Bada bing, bada boom. Hopefully that's your good knee.
Oh.
It looks so good. It looks
I think it looks awesome. It looks like
perfectly
pro.
flat. It's really cushy to lay on.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty stoked right now.
I want to come take a nap up here. Okay, hold on. Celebrate the win. That looks perfectly flat.
That was way faster than laying like LVP or anything else down. I don't know that I'd be ready to tackle a whole house yet. The guy at the store was telling me something about a power stretcher and wanted to know if I was going to need one. I feel like it definitely hides a lot. We have big plans for like the coolest kids feature in the world over here. This is going to be the main exit and entrance. I love the way that this bumper turned out over here, this padded bumper. So we're going to add the same thing over here. This is just leftover pieces of window trim that we happen to have. So yes, it's fancy and yes, it is cedar, but it's also just leftovers. Also, is it funny that our version of fancy trim is like rough sawn cedar boards? 28.5. Okay.
This is an extreme trust exercise.
You're pushing a death thing at me and I'm shooting nails at you? don't know, I just had a whole conversation with Oliver over the weekend of like how you never ever point a nail gun at somebody or shoot towards the. He gets these ideas from watching our videos. I feel like everything right now is running on the ragged edge.
Yeah.
This is how many staples we have left. But the reason for all of that is because we made it so much further today than I expected to.
Nice job.
Nice job you, babe. That looks awesome.
Emmett, we'll celebrate
Yeah.
some dinner. It's so cozy up here.
It's nice, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Looks great. Babe, that looks professional.
I think I'm just gonna tuck that up with a few more staples and...
Heck yeah.
My parents just adopted Spud. Seriously, this dog has Courtney's nickname for me, which means we're both Spud. Anytime you bring home a new dog, there are a lot of unknowns. Allergies, paw licking, sensitive stomachs, you just don't know. And it turns out that allergies in dogs are actually becoming a lot more common, and a lot of it starts with gut health. That's why they started giving Spud these Better Wild Allergy Soft Chews. Better Wild is a sponsor of today's video and a product that we personally give our dogs too. They're vet-designed supplements made with natural ingredients that support your dog's immune system and digestive health at the same time. What's cool is they don't just mask symptoms. They're designed to help target the root cause by supporting your dog's gut health with pre, pro, and postbiotics. Plus, ingredients like salmonella and colostrum help with itchy skin and a healthy coat. And honestly, Spud thinks they're treats, which makes life easy. He's got it by the lid. He's gonna have that off of there. Okay, oh, okay. If you wanna check them out for your dog, head to betterwild.com/ambition strikes or click on this QR code for an exclusive offer. Your purchase between now and August 16th will also get you entered for a chance to win a trip to Yellowstone National Park. They smell like a bacon cheeseburger.
It looks all moody and pretty.
I don't like the weather in Idaho. Just wait 5 minutes. I still think it's just as pretty though, you know? It's like, it's pretty in its own way, a totally different way.
I just want to cozy up inside by the fireplace. In our new bunk room.
In the new bunk room. I love the way the fog is moving across and like everything is quieter and still today, so I can see the ducks swimming out there. Looks like they're gonna go do some welding. Speaking of welding, MTVR dump truck shirts are back on the website by popular demand. Head over to ambitionstrikes.com to get your dump truck shirt today. Today we're carpeting 2 more rooms.
Do you feel more qualified?
I feel way more qualified. I walked in and I was like, wow, that looks good. That looks even better than I remembered. Even up close, it looks pretty good.
Your dad's shoes are really squeaky.
Is that what today's gonna be? We're gonna make fun of my dad's shoes some more?
How's your knee?
My knee actually doesn't hurt today for the first time in like 3 months. And Courtney is smirking because she's been telling me about my shoes for like 2.5 months.
I think work boots have a time and a place.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna be out working on the boat and welding in these shoes. So work boots have a time and a place, but I think there's something to these tennis shoes. I don't want to say I was dreading doing this yesterday, but I definitely wasn't looking forward to it. But then I came into today just feeling like we started on the hardest and biggest one. So now we're just doing the same thing over on this side. Okay, 9 foot, and we'll put 3 extra inches. So 9'8", 4'7". 9'8" by 4'7". 9'8" by 4'7". 9'8" by 4'7".
69 and 7/8.
Helpful. 9'7" by 4'8".
Was that helpful?
No, because then I intentionally said the wrong numbers, but then I wrote the wrong numbers. I was trying to be funny, and now I actually messed them up and I need to go measure again. Now, because it's raining outside, we need to figure out how to manage these big rolls of carpet inside.
I was gonna suggest that we just slide the table over so it's on top of the trim. And then
That sounds like way too much work.
no, it's not much work. It's so dramatic.
On my way to drop Oliver off at school this morning, I did have to buy more carpet. I had a brain fart and I bought the wrong amount the first time around. So I think the second time around can be more fun and the third time around is less fun. Because like this time around, I like kind of feel like I know what I'm doing, but not really. I'm really like doing it for the first time instead of learning it for the first time. It's Probably why I could never really like hold down a job.
Because you have to do things for the third time.
Yeah.
Are you doing it different this time?
Yeah. I am doing it different this time. Like I said, the first time's fun. No. There was a lot of, it was really hard to get it to stretch tight like that. And so I'm gonna try it this way. And if it's not successful, then we'll do it the other way on the last one. I think now, a little baseboard over that edge. That'll look awesome. I feel like we unlocked a new skill. Still don't know if I'm ready to do a house. Maybe big rooms are easier. What'd you say?
So you better get ready.
I know. We've got a lot of carpet in our future. All right, another room down, which means we just have this little landing to go. I think I saved the easiest for last, but we're about to find out. Fingers crossed that works like I think it's gonna work. That's actually pretty satisfying. And just like that, we're done with the carpet. Woo! I can confidently say that this turned out so much better than I ever expected. I felt like I was indulging Courtney, and this carpet was gonna end up being a new dog rug in the garage.
Oh.
But
You don't give yourself enough credit sometimes.
But I'm not gonna lie, this turned out super nice, and this is gonna be way more like comfy and cozy for kids than like this is nice.
It feels like the nicest travel trailer I've ever been in.
All right, what's next? Baseboard, trim?
Trim it out.
Okay. By the nail pattern. Yep, this is this one.
That's not a hammer.
That's my hand. Handmer. Hey, right back where it was. Can't even tell I took it off.
You even lined up your nail hole.
Bam!
It's almost like you've taken the trim down a lot in this place.
So sometimes I feel like I'm just constantly chasing my tail redoing things.
But not now.
No, now we're finally
Huge
finishing.
Forward progress.
Question, does it get scribe right here?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either because the scribe's not painted.
No, I think it looks fine.
Okay.
I think it looks great, honey.
It's pretty funny. I'm pretty sure the marina guys that are launching that boat just took it for a little joyride. They're launching all of the nice boats that get put away for storage and taking them to all the marinas, but they usually launch out of here. So we basically get like a boat show all day long. Do you see the fancy boat they're launching right now? Is that a little Targa?
It's cute.
Isn't that thing cool? He's such a fun, like, retired person day tripper. I'm sure this audio is not turning out at all because I'm playing with a microphone. Okay, trim time. Getting trimmy with it. Not getting trimmy with it. Did I guess the angle right? Haha, I did. So this piece of wood is actually a scrap I found in the back of this thing. And it's a piece of cedar that we milled from trees from our own off-grid properties. So it's pretty cool on this project to be able to get to use like a lot of materials that might not find their way into a more traditional home, but I love it. I love that there are no rules in the barge. What are the rules? What are the rules? Okay, 32 and 1/8. Does that look good, hon? For
Wow.
random bits I found?
That looks great.
We both agreed that we love it, but we're pretty concerned that the kids are gonna get splinters, so. Oh yeah, she was full.
Yeah.
What? I've never seen this. Is this how you do it?
Yeah, but I'm probably gonna do it over quick.
All right, hopefully I'll make a lot less dusty of a mess now. Dude, those waves are huge.
No, I'm like
Those are ocean swells.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
This is insane. If I didn't know better, I would tell you we're on the ocean now. It's windy, but it's not that windy. How windy do you think it is out there?
White caps.
The waves are breaking.
Well, I'm glad we're working inside today.
Yeah, so without further ado, I think it's time to work on the nets. What do you think?
Way. I'm so excited.
I've always loved treehouses, and I've always wanted to build a treehouse. Well, I have built a treehouse. Shout out to Uncle Rich, who built a treehouse. Childhood dream of mine has been those suspended tree nets, and I've been obsessed with them on YouTube over the past few weeks. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna try to build our own tree net in here. Rather than building railings around all of this, we're gonna build a net that comes out to this beam, all the way across to here, and all the way back to here. So that if a kid were to roll out of one of these lofts, they just end up on this net. It'd be a place to hang out, a place to read books, a place to chill, a place to, I don't know, drop water balloons on people below. So the main thing we're gonna be using, so this is called static climbing rope. This rope doesn't stretch, where kinetic rope would. So like if you fall, I guess kinetic rope would absorb that, where this is static rope, it's not supposed to stretch. We need to stretch a rope from this beam all the way across to that wall, and we need to get that rope basically as tight as we possibly can. And I bought 5,000 feet of paracord, a mile of paracord. Step one is probably to learn how to tie a knot. I watched a video of a couple who thought they were gonna build their entire tree net thing in a day, and it took them 2 weeks. So.
Maybe you shouldn't have told me that. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get seasick. Yeah. I don't even get seasick, and I might get seasick today. You can see the light moving above your head.
Usually when we're on the barge, it feels to me like we're not even moving at all. Like it feels like we're on dry land. And right now, it definitely feels like we're on a boat. Whoa. Structural eye bolts.
I don't know how much longer I can stand up here. I'm getting very dizzy.
Bam!
I'm thinking your idea to move the couch would have been a good one.
Big washer. I think these were rated for like 4,000 or 5,000 pounds, but then at the same time, the listing also said not for structural use.
No bad days on the barge. This puppy's gonna rock you right to sleep for nap time.
Now I think we need to take the wall apart. Look, this board ends right here. So all we have to do is just take it off to right here.
Okay.
It's not gonna be that bad.
All right.
So we take this off.
Just do it.
Tell me why am I always disassembling this barge? Because I need to make a change. Tell me why. I've been going on the deep dives lately on the spin bike classes, trying to find new music. Ah, no! Ah! I didn't see that nail. That's like I'll be able to nail that back together. No one will ever see it. No one will ever know. Also, if you guys want to hear me sing more Backstreet Boys, let me know in the comments below.
Surgical precision. Oh!
I got it.
I think we should move the baby.
Sorry, everyone. Okay, now that trim goes back on.
That was a little easier.
I think you see how this corner stud goes the other direction. Like this actually really is really strong right here. Yeah, I used the step bit to drill that.
Snug.
Yeah, the hole's not actually big enough on the back.
It looks good. You can't even tell you were there. It's like it's factory.
Okay, what's next?
Yeah.
So Cordy just pointed out that Dean's going down for a nap soon. So the more noise we can make now, the better. So we have one rope that's gonna go across. Everywhere that this net's gonna be needs a big diameter rope. So I have like, I think about 40 of these little brackets. These are gonna have a lot less weight on them than those ones did. So if this is where we're gonna end, I also think we need to put one of those eye bolts in right here as the end.
The big boy.
Yeah.
And then those would go.
These fill in the middle. So we're gonna do our other big anchor points right now, starting with here. And the hope is that we can make this rope curve around like that.
Okay.
Everything works in my mind, and then I start doubting myself.
Don't doubt yourself. Look how good your carpet turned out.
I know, I just don't know how far forward to put them.
Oh.
The good news is there's definitely a lot of wood there. I couldn't exactly remember how this was framed, but I think it's 2 2x6s thick. It's never the right wrench for the job, but this kind of seems like the ideal job for this wrench.
I'm sure that we will be far more qualified to do the next one. And I think you're just gonna have to estimatedly guess on this first one. Dean, you can't play with it.
What's the next one? The treehouse that Oliver and I build next year?
Yeah. The wind's picking up again.
Wild. That's crazy, because it calmed. It was calm again just a second ago when I went outside. Man, what would people talk about if we couldn't talk about the weather?
They're printing our hoodies right now.
Oh, this is our like physical proof.
He just sent me a proof.
Ambition Strikes Expedition Series, Alaska bound with a boat. Which means that by the time this video comes out, you should be able to get that hoodie over to ambitionstrikes.com. Those are so cool. That's like the real one, the first one off the screen printing machine.
And it looks good.
Yeah.
That's what it's gonna look like.
It's time for our perimeter rope, or our skeleton rope. I think that's what they call it, frame rope. Like this. The rabbit goes up the hole, around the tree, back down the hole. And then you go back through, and then you go back through that series of loops.
And now down through all 3 holes.
Boom! Dude.
That looks pretty nice.
That looks super nice. That is a nice looking rope.
A nice looking knot.
Dude, that looks so knotty.
Stop it. It's
pretty satisfying.
What kind of knot is that? I don't know. It feels strong.
That's one of the most satisfying things I've ever done.
Seriously?
Yeah. There's room still for that other rope that's going to end up right here.
Okay.
My dad used to use trucker's hitches all the time. Like,
Wasn't that like dad mode before ratchet straps?
I think they're the original ratchet strap, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't make fun of my dad so much for not knowing how to use a ratchet strap, because he knows how to tie a trucker's hitch. Which one's really more manly? This goes through here.
He pulls it as tight as he can, and he goes all the way back through that loop.
So this is the part that we need to get like tight.
Yeah, that chair. Can that chair hold you?
Because like,
That's not very tight.
that's not very tight.
But maybe once we tie the net, it won't matter.
I wish I could get this a little bit tighter. How do we get it any tighter?
Ratchet straps.
Yeah, can we do
Yeah,
that?
we could.
We could put a ratchet strap right here.
It worked fine.
Oh, we get one out of the truck. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
And now we're gonna release our tension.
And what's gonna happen?
I feel like maybe the trucker's hitch wasn't the right knot for this, but we'll see. I do think it looks cool.
Stayed really tight, didn't it?
I wonder if we should watch like, how do slackliners tension their slack line without a ratchet strap? Do they use ratchets?
Because you don't like that.
I don't think it's tight enough.
Do you remember how to tie the first knot?
No. This is gonna be an exercise in marital patience. It's actually kind of hard to find like both the climbing rope and the paracord that weren't in crazy colors. So much of it was,
Yeah, I could see in another world we'd totally be using crazy colors, but
well, I could also understand why in like actual climbing you would want to be able to see your rope, not have it blend in with.
function over form. The only risk if you do it wrong is the well-being of our children. Passes my inspection, looks good. Nice job.
As we build our net in here, I'm concerned it's gonna pull this rope inward too far. So I want to figure out how to use this rope to keep this right here by going across to there. Do we need to tie this one separately and then finish this one to it? We're about to see the leverage effect of the rope for the first time. It's so cool the way these nets work.
It's like knitting. So you're gonna need room to twist it here.
Oh. I don't have a hook over here yet, but there's a hole. I have an idea. All we have is a hole with sharp edges. So if I stick my ratchet extension, which is getting sacrificed for this project, back there, like
There's
that.
no way that'll ever come out.
We can loop the rope around it and it'll never ever come off. Yeah, we're good.
It'll stay?
Bam! I feel pretty clever right now.
It's very clever, Riley.
This is the first glimpse at what makes all of this work, that gives us more tension. By going around twice, now, see how basically this rope is longer than this rope? When we pull this tight, they're going to try to become equal if we can pull it tight enough. And every time you do that, the rope has to get tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter. Does that make sense?
No.
I think it'll make more sense when we're doing the actual weaving.
Okay.
Or don't remember. I already don't remember the first step.
It's the loop over on itself loop.
I don't like the way it's rubbing right here. And we're just gonna rub a hole.
Okay.
Okay, the barge will provide. We're on the hunt for like a piece of rubber hose or something that we can put so it doesn't keep chafing on there. Oh. This might be even better. Literally just found it sitting here on the floor of the engine room. Yeah, can we use this? Or a short piece of chain? Oh dude, we got options around here.
New plan?
Yeah, I mean, I liked my other plan, but this plan that's much better. Plus it gets it a little bit higher.
Yeah. Is it nice and tight?
Yeah, it is nice and tight. Like, so by doing this little double wrap, do you see now how this rope had to make this little kink? Well, that little kink took up space, there's distance there,
It's a diagonal.
and it made this have to get tighter.
And now this is like, wait, oh yeah, this really doesn't want to get pushed in now.
Yeah,
So is that our whole frame?
that's our frame. Almost. We still have this little piece over here.
The framework to the fort is done. Do you want to show them your little loop you made?
All right, so this little piece is going to be like a little archway. So when you go up the stairs, you can climb, through it. Because we're trying to avoid having any railings at all. So like if a kid fell off the bed, they'd land in the net. I think it's pretty cool. So our skeleton, our frame, our perimeter, whatever you want to call it, is done. It's time to start weaving the net. Dude, we're gonna be done with this project in like an hour. So we're using type 3 paracord, which is the paracord that's rated for 550 pounds. And we're basically just gonna be doing, it's called the insanity method. Yeah, the insanity method.
You said it, not me.
To weave this into a net.
Okay.
So the next knot we need to learn, I think, is called the clover hitch. So I just learned that at beginnings and ends, we want to tie a constrictor knot, not a clove hitch.
There you go. And then through the hole. Ooh. Did it constrict? Did it do its job?
Dude, yeah, I can't even there we go. Okay. But right now, I really want to get this even at the beginning at least.
Okay.
We go through here, around, back, and then tie to this one.
Oh, wow.
That would still allow it to do this. That's what we're trying to avoid.
Oh.
Yeah, so we just need to tie one. Wait, I thought we tied this one into the right kind of knot.
I don't know.
And then it just came undone.
I don't think you're tying any of them right.
I have start the project paralysis now. Mm-hmm. I kind of feel like we need to go home and watch a bunch of videos about the next step.
Mm-hmm. Well, the camera's dead and the memory card's full, so
Okay.
we'll see tomorrow.
So we'll see tomorrow.
So you were pulling like this,
Uh-huh.
and you have to pull up.
Oh,
the
it's
other
literally
one-
just the way I was pulling.
Yeah, and so then that's what constricts it. I've been practicing, and now I can do it pretty quick. Probably not as quick as people who actually build tree nets.
Nice, babe. You're gonna be the official knot tire.
I'm the constrictor.
Great day for a great day.
Wow.
Quick lunch break, cooking some dogs.
Lunch break, we just got here.
Well, yeah, but it's lunchtime.
It smells like 4th of July.
Dude, I tell you what, man, nothing beats a good hot dog with ketchup sometimes. Like, not all the time, but sometimes.
Did you ever think you'd grill with this view?
No. I also can't get them to stop rolling around. What's the trick to get your dogs to stop rolling?
Don't be on a boat? Riley is wearing our newly returned MTVR dump truck tee, which you can get on our website, but I felt like, given the work environment and that it's a Friday, close your eyes. He needed to adjust his attire a little bit. Okay, open your eyes.
No way! Is this new Ambition Strikes merch?
No, this is Goodwill.
Goodwill? Dude, this shirt is awesome.
It's time to up your uniform.
This shirt is so retro that I'm pretty sure it's back in style.
You look like a dad.
This is
It even fits like you're a dad.
the tribal bands with the flowers in
Dad.
orange.
Dad Lake life. Okay, what are we doing today?
Today we're building a net. I feel like an extreme dad. You're the constrictor master now. Do we want to do like a zigzag moving kind of all the way through this thing to give us a place to start? And I kind of think so.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter where we start.
Now what?
Now we want enough line length, cut off that roll, to go zigzag all the way through this entire thing. So we need to bring like 200 feet off, and every knot you tie now, you're gonna have to bring that 200 feet through.
Okay.
I think we should try to make these be about maybe a hand's width apart.
Oh my gosh, Riley. This is going to take a very,
I think this is the hardest one.
very, very long time. I have to do that 3 times for each knot. I mean, I can think of way worse things to do on a Friday than be on my boat tying knots. But we are gonna have to probably put some music on. Riley, I cannot for the life of me. No, I'm on the right track. I'm getting it. And now I just go up through the middle. I'm gonna get it right now. That's not right. I'm getting frustrated, so I'm gonna let Riley do it now.
But I'm not better at this
Well,
than
but
you.
maybe I can watch you and then figure it out. You hold the bottom so it doesn't tangle. Oh, that was faster. See how when you pull up, it's catching on itself? Let me pull,
Okay.
and you prevent all that from happening, okay?
I feel like I can only do this if there's a sample one right next to
I
me.
know.
This is gonna work just fine. Right, and tension it, and then like that.
That's our first
And
one.
it's stuck.
Okay.
And I mean, we wanna always try to be getting these as tight as possible.
So now we just do that like 100 more times.
That's why the rope got so tight.
Riley,
Yeah.
I can see the vision.
You can see it?
I can see
It's
the
coming
vision.
together. It's crazy to me watching all of this get tighter as we go, because every time I pull on this and there makes this little gap right here, the only way for this rope to get this gap means that that much distance is taken out of the rope. So it's getting tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter every single time I do this.
You look so cool.
Do I?
Yeah.
With my hot dog and my slice of toasted sourdough bread because we didn't have any buns.
It should be summer. If it's not already summer, it should be summer.
We're about to
Oh.
cross over for the first time in this direction.
That's cool.
And so the rule here is that when we cross over, we wrap around twice. Yeah.
Crazy. This is coming together. So what does that do?
Well, so every time you wrap around twice, watch this. And then when I pull, see how when I pull, it puts a S curve in this one?
Makes it tighter.
That makes this one tighter. It's like, it's crazy to just watch the mechanical advantage come together like that. So unlike a fishing net, this net is always under tension, and so we don't need to tie a knot right here where it crosses. If you know, like a fishing net that would be loose in some situations
It would like
needs a
unravel.
legit knot tied. Up like 4 or 5 times, it'd look kind of weird. Oh, and then we want to try to keep these strings in line as we go. And you want your angles to always kind of match.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
That's a lot to think about.
Now we're basically just on what's called the insanity method, which is where whenever you get to a perimeter rope, you tie a clove so that it's tight, right? With a clove, we have a real knot right here. So even though this is loose, this is tight. And that means that if any one rope in our entire system were to get cut, it doesn't compromise the entire system. Whenever we cross in the middle, we do a double wrap weave. And then when we're going through the field, we need to keep everything kind of in a straight line. Oh, the last rule is that when we hit a perimeter, we want to come back near an equal angle, kind of like you're playing pool where the ball bounces off an equal angle.
That's a good way to think about it.
Oh, and the other rule is you don't want to start on one end and work to the other. You kind of want to work from like one end to the other and back and back and back and back and keep doing the whole thing evenly so that it all tightens evenly. I just got really dizzy. You know when your eyes like
You don't look very good.
are focused on something and you can't, your depth perception's all wrong? This black cord against the black ceiling, I just like...
Confused by how many wraps are on that one.
I need this one. It keeps getting all twisted on itself now. I may have drastically underestimated this project. It looks so easy on a 1 minute YouTube short.
I feel like we've made way more progress today than I thought we were going to.
Well, that's good. I'm glad one of us feels that way.
Really? Why did you try the seesaw method?
You knit, and I feel like you have the advantage here in this contest that we just started.
See? I didn't have a single knot that time. Okay, that's it.
Yep. I think we need to take the back pillows off the couch.
I think so too. I think we're gonna be here a while.
I think you just made the most obvious discovery in
hope,
the world.
I hope that our viewers have been watching us for the last, well, for you it's been like 2 minutes, for us it's been like 2 hours, screaming at the TV, you dummies, why don't you just make your own little mini spools? Because we're not tying a knot, so they don't have to be...
Wow.
I'm glad I thought of that. Look how much faster that is.
Okay, I feel really silly.
Yeah.
Can you see the vision now? It's starting to get tight. I'm so tempted to go up there.
I
feel like it would hold me now. Corey's been working on collecting all sorts of neat mementos that have like historical significance or some kind of connection to this barge. First thing we're gonna mount is this. Oh, I didn't know it was like legit old. I thought it was a reprint. A map of the lake showing how deep it is, including the research sites where they actually tested the submarine. So this is where this barge used to work. It was down in here. Staple gun?
No, there's a frame for it.
What? Put it in a frame.
I wanted it to feel substantial.
We're not in college anymore. We can't just staple posters to the wall.
I bought the perfect size frame.
I think you bought exactly the perfect size frame. They call me Lucky Riley. Start calling you Lucky Courtney.
I did this so long ago, I honestly don't fully remember.
Okay, you guys ready?
How cool
That is so cool.
is that?
And I love that it's actually old.
Now we just need to figure out how to hang it.
I'll go see what I can scrounge. All right, back to the tool room. Favorite part of coming back here to the tool room is checking out the other boats. I recently learned, it was hearsay, so I might be wrong, that this barge here, Josephine, has lived its entire life on this lake, and it used to be used to tug log decks. So like all the logs would come down the Clark Fork River, they'd bundle them up with chains, and they'd use this tugboat to tug them all the way down the lake down to the sawmill. So there's a little piece of maybe correct history. So given that this is a boat and it does move, I think we need something a little better than just a picture hanger. And I'm just gonna screw straight through the frame into the wall so that this thing doesn't fall because there's gonna be kids bouncing on a net right above it. Yeah. And this is a boat.
That looks
That's so
so cool. That's perfect. Do you want to tell them about Farragut?
Farragut is the Navy training base.
Check it out.
That's cool. Naval training. Oh yeah. So Farragut is the naval training station, and Farragut is actually where my grandfather did his Navy basic training back in World War II. So like.
And that's where this barge was stationed.
And that's where this barge was stationed, not during World War II, but it's kind of. I didn't even know that when Courtney and I moved here. It wasn't until I think my uncle told me that later.
Yeah.
And it's just cool to know that like my grandfather went through such a transformative time in his life. Right here on this lake, where now our kids are going to get to go through a transformative part of their life.
So this is a postcard that is then blown up. Okay.
Is this getting just screwed on too?
Probably.
Yeah, okay. More screws and a better drill bit.
There's a caveat with the next thing we're putting on the wall. It's that it kind of smells bad. But I think we should put it up anyways.
Like a coonskin cap?
No.
Oh.
Show them. But
What is this?
It's really cool.
U.S. Navy. U.S. Navy. Oh, cool. It's a pennant. Oh, Farragut.
Yeah.
U.S. Navy Training Station, Farragut, Idaho.
But do you think the smell will,
Oh, yeah. Oh, that smells like gear oil.
do you think the smell will dissipate?
Where's this been?
Someone's garage for sure, for a long time.
Straight up smells like gear oil. You know that like...
Yeah, it has a very distinct smell. I'm hoping that we can fill this wall out with more things eventually.
So when we were doing a lot of the demo on here, we kept finding these stickers for this Patron 69. And turns out the VP-69 Squadron is an anti-submarine squadron based out of Oak Harbor, Washington. So they're airplane squadrons that are anti-submarine. And there was clearly a significance to, or a connection between them and this barge. I thought we'd honor that history with this patch here that Courtney was able to find. And that could go right here.
Yeah, looks good. We have one more thing coming that we'll put up tomorrow, but if you guys have anything that you think would be cool to add to this wall, whether it's significance to Farragut here in North Idaho, or to this barge, or the history of Lake Pend Oreille, send me an email because I would love to buy it from you so that we can keep building out this wall.
Yeah, it could be like completely eclectically full.
It's a treasure hunt.
I like it.
Maybe something about logging on the lake, like an old picture of one of the log boats.
Well, I was just telling him Josephine's history. I was just telling him about Josephine.
I wonder if Charlie has a picture.
Like a cool old picture.
Yeah. Back to weaving.
Back to weaving.
Show me your upgrade.
Oh, upgrade. We got spools now. So now, basically, instead of having to constantly deal with the giant tangle, I can't believe we weren't doing this before, but basically now we can just make our way across. So much easier.
Oh yeah, look at that. Way more manageable.
I feel like some areas are really tight, like right here, and then some areas have huge holes in them still. And I don't feel like I know how to make it all consistent other than to just keep going. Do you want your own spool?
Yeah. How long did it take you to pull the string off?
Well, Oliver did it. Oliver did some of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not do it that way though. Can I film that? It looks so cool.
You better hurry. It's gonna be done by the time. Imagine if you didn't want all the string to come off because you needed this at work and then you did this. It'd be sad.
You don't think that's like super satisfying?
It's pretty, well, I think the thing that's gonna be satisfying is this really cool net when it's done. How much length have you been putting?
I don't know, just until it seems right, until the spool's about full. And then sometimes I'm like, I shouldn't have put nearly that much. But then other times it seems about right.
Put it in, pull it away. Put it in, pull it away. You just keep doing that, like your fingers. And you pull it. Oh, that might have been my best one yet.
Yeah?
I've actually been listening to music while we do this, which makes it a lot more fun.
Yeah.
But then when we go to film, we have to turn the music off. So if we seem grumpy, it's not actually because we're not having fun. It's probably just because we're sad.
Because we're like
to turn
doing
the
this
music
in
off.
silence.
Doing it in silence is not the same. I want to stay out of your way, so where should I go?
Wherever it looks like it needs more.
I'm probably just gonna go crazy then. What's the method? Insane?
Insane. In places where the strings I'm cross feel loose, I twist twice because it's gonna help them tighten.
Okay.
In places that are already dense and tight, I twist once because it's faster, and I don't know.
Okay.
We should probably just choose one and stick to it, but wow, so cool when you do one of those and then everything like snugs up like that. Time to get more rope. Maybe it's just that it requires a lot of concentration.
Yeah, I think so.
Like extreme focus.
You know, it's pretty tiring working overhead.
Well, soon we can work in the net.
I didn't even realize that. There's gonna be a point where we're like climbing up there and doing it.
Well, some of the people that do this, they do them like 40 feet in trees. And they have to build themselves a little platform to work on first.
Doesn't it stretch?
I don't understand how they do it. Do you think we can go up there now? I think we could. Yeah?
Yeah, do it.
Do I just like cannonball onto it like Superman, or do I like roll on? 1, 2, 3. I'm scared, Courtney. You ready?
I don't know.
It's it feels pretty cool. I like it. So as we're tightening, this rope keeps getting tighter, which means it's getting bowed in. So I thought this was gonna be like 2 feet wider. This area is much tighter, but that's because it's supported on both sides. I don't know, feels pretty good to me. I do think we need to get these big holes a little smaller though. Like all these big ones need to be smaller.
Keep weaving.
Keep weaving.
Why do you look so suspicious?
Because I found another piece to add to our collection wall. I found this back in the engine room.
What was it?
It says, "You say redneck like it's a bad thing." It's glittery.
That's not really the vibe we're going for, but I'm glad you like it.
I think this is one of those projects that's going to require a lot of coffee. I was talking to my dad the other day, and he was complaining to me that coffee used to come in a can, and then he could take that can out of the garage and he could fill it with bolts. You know what, Dad? You're right. Coffee used to come in a can, and that's a problem because we don't have cans anymore. So Courtney and I decided to fix that problem. You can now get our best-selling Ambition Strikes Build It blend in the garage coffee can. Save this can, fill it with bolts. These are available for a limited time over at ambitionstrikes.com. So thank you for the great idea, Dad. Back to weaving. What are you doing?
It's my turn.
Oh, you're gonna go up there?
It looks so cool from up here.
I dare you to dive from right there.
Yeah, not happening. Oh my gosh. This is crazy.
What are you doing?
Oh, working on it.
Ooh, Courtney, I think that might be the thumbnail. There it is. Click.
This is so cool. It's crazy that all I can see out all the windows is just lake. Like I'm just laying here looking at the lake.
I'm gonna try to get. This is what the lake sees when Courtney looks at the lake.
I could also 100% take a nap right now. But
Wait, stay right there.
what? Is my butt poking through?
It's funny looking.
We are planning to eventually add a railing right here because I trust me right here, but I don't trust Riley or Oliver right here. It'll be woven and then it'll come from here and then it'll go up to this beam, which will also, I mean, this feels really sturdy, but I guess it will make this a little bit sturdier too. And I think eventually we might add some more weaving into all of this. Maybe like this summer, every time someone comes here for a barbecue, you have to run a weave.
There you go.
Then every guest can put their name on one. So we're planning to keep adding to this, but today we're gonna finish phase 1 of this build with something really cool. The final piece to this puzzle, which was actually Riley's idea, and I'm very excited about it. We're gonna weave fairy twinkle lights into the whole net. Like, because they call them space nets. So if it's a space net, it needs stars.
Courtney and I work so differently, and I just want to get on to the exciting part, and she's making sure that we like make the installation neat and tidy right now, and it drives me crazy because I just want to move on, but I also know that she's right, because if we don't do that part right now, I will never want to do it at the end.
Hate me now, love me later.
Yeah.
I think I can do a little tuck and shove action.
Do you want me to get the bang stapler?
No, I don't think I need it. I think it actually works better to just tuck it underneath.
I love being here, but I'm not necessarily great at relaxing. And so when we come to a place that's meant to relax, like sometimes I just need a little project. Okay, Courtney, how's it looking?
You tell me.
Dude, from down here, it looks so sick.
I'm close up.
This
so
is
it's
like,
Was it everything you hoped it would be? Well, no, we'll do a grand unveiling.
yeah, it looks so sick.
I'm coming down because I haven't seen it yet. Ready? It's perfect. It looks exactly like this princess fairy, like, oh, it looks so cool.
I'm gonna go unplug them, we're gonna cut them, and then we're gonna hope they still work.
Could you imagine if I did all that and they don't work anymore?
I could imagine, and I knew it was a risk.
Okay.
But I don't really see any reason why they won't work. I just don't understand why there's 3 wires. I think current passes through some of it. Okay, there we go.
All right, you want to see my
Well, should we
idea?
see if they work still?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna plug them back in. Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Are you messing with me? Why is nothing happening?
They're not turning on, Courtney.
Are you serious? Did I do all of that weaving and we broke them?
I'm wondering if I need to reconnect or like terminate 2 wires or something. I'm not one to give up very easily, so I'm feeling determined to figure this out.
Oh, if you give up, you can't give up. We're too far now to
I can't just let some lights beat me. I need to transfer these lights from one spool to the next so I can see what the end connection looks like. Basically, I think it has to do with the fact that these have modes and flashing.
Oh.
The different bulbs are connected in different ways somehow.
The problem is because they're fancy is what you're saying.
Yeah, I bought too fancy of lights. The middle wire is blunt cut, which connects to the center LED. And then the outer 2 wires are connected. I hope this works. So what I'm doing right now is just burning the insulation off these wires. So these look like bare copper wires, but they're not. They've got a thin coating of insulation on them. There we go. Hopefully we're somewhere between skill and luck.
Ready?
Yep. All right, we got a pattern.
What? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but we got flash,
But I'm pushing buttons.
and that's all we get is flash. Wait.
Oh.
Oh. Ah!
They work!
I fixed it.
I like the twinkle. Okay.
Am I allowed to go play with the remote?
No, let's see if I can wire them. You guys, this bunk room, it turned out so much cooler than I ever. We've been talking about this for so long, and then honestly, in my brain, it was gonna be this epic thing, and then seeing it actually come together,
It is literally an epic thing.
it is even cooler than I could have imagined. We have so many big plans for this summer. I'm so excited to be out here working on the barge. Riley has some crazy ideas. It kind of feels like last summer was, okay, get the barge, turn it into a house. And now it feels like we get to go into almost like dream fantasy land this summer with the projects we have planned.
It's like every kid's lake house dream, and we get to make it come true here.
Water slide, outdoor kitchen, a floating hot tub. We have
Yeah.
cool projects.
Courtney wants a hot tub out here, and I think I have an idea to make it happen in a very ambition strikes way.
So if you guys are as excited about barge content as we are, make sure to hit that subscribe button.
Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Question:
Nice color, yeah.
Why don't we carpet the deck?
I feel like there's probably many houseboats that have carpet on the deck.
It's nice.